GATE 2014 Civil Engineering Set 2 Question 55. The chainage of the intersection point of two straights is 1585.6 meters and the angle of intersection is 140 degrees. If the radius of a circular curve is 600 meter, the tangent distance in meter and length of the curve in meter respectively are. The four given options are A. 418.88 and 1466.08, B. 218.38 and 1648.49, C. 218.38 and 418.88, and D. 418.88 and 218.38. The relevant NPTEL reference has been listed. So when we are given a simple circular curve, here it can be seen that AB is the circular curve and O is the center of the curve whose radius is R, and it can be also seen that the radius and the tangents, that are AI and BI, form 90 degrees with each other. Delta is called the deflection angle of the circular curve. So it can be seen that this angle would be 180 minus delta, and this angle by symmetry would be half of this, that is 90 minus delta by 2. This would make this angle as delta by 2. So it can be seen that in triangle A, I and O, tan of delta by 2 would be equal to AI by OA. So AI is nothing but the tangent length, that is called as TL, which will be equal to OA into tan of delta by 2. So OA is nothing but the radius of the curve, which will be operated with tan delta by 2. Similarly, the length of the curve would be equal to pi into the radius of the curve into delta divided by 180 degrees. Here delta should be taken in degrees. These two relations 1 and 2 will be utilized in solving the problem. In this question, radius has been given as 600 meters. It is given that the angle of intersection is 140 degrees. So using this, delta would be equal to 180 degrees minus the angle of intersection. This is because the angle of intersection is this angle and delta is this angle, which together make 180 degrees. So using this, we would get the value of delta as 40 degrees. So tangent length TL would be equal to R tan delta by 2. Here R is 600 and delta is 40. So tan 40 by 2. This would give the value of the tangent length as 218.38 meters. Let us call this as equation 1. Now we need to find the length of the curve. So that is given by pi r delta by 180. So pi will be 22 by 7. The radius is 600. Delta is 40 and divided by 180. So this would turn out to be 418.879 meters. This can be rounded off to 418.88 meters. That is the length of the curve. So the tangent distance and the length of the curve respectively are 218.38 and 418.88. That is option C. The relevant NPTEL reference has been listed.